Hello, this is William McKissock with Schooley Mitchell, your expense reduction specialist. And remember my word of caution, this is not my day job. Myself and my company, Schooley Mitchell, we love to help businesses get promotion for free on social media. And today I have with me Renee Fair. Welcome, Renee, to the show.
Thank you, William.
It's a pleasure to have you here. I'll tell the viewers a little bit about yourself, and then we'll kind of get into some questions, and you can tell me more about your business and what you do. So, Renee Fair is the key decision maker with Trustee Capital. She works alongside her husband, Andre. The company provides a valuation service, as well as looking at robotic and automation solutions to help streamline the services of a business that enhances the enterprise value. I like to hear the value part because we help businesses reduce their costs. Adding value is equally as important. So, Renee, please tell me basically the story of how Trustee Capital came about.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, William. Once again, thank you for having me on the show.
Sure.
And so Trustee Capital, when we founded the firm back in 2017, actually came about upon, having the need to relocate to another state. And my family, having been, a very young family, having a son of 3 at the time, it's been a challenge, right? So we've decided, to combine our skill sets. We had a very much a knack and for research and being able to tell stories with data. And so we initially started as a data and analytics firm, helping clients tell their data stories, from a journey to how they're doing, how their performance valuations, et cetera. And it only became towards 2019 where I've been working in the Tampa Bay local firms and helping out in that regards from a valuation perspective. And I've decided to get my certification to bring forth again a little bit more established authority in this space. And with that, I joined Trustee Capital alongside my husband and, pretty much took over the firm from there and understand that we really be able to harness these skill sets of, being a corporate finance firm, combined with process automation. And we felt like there was a gap that we were able to fulfill within this space. So,
thank you. So what differentiates you as a corporate professional services firm?
Yeah, so what happens is, when we've looked at the firm and we developed a path to value, and that framework that we've pretty much pioneered is being able to clients come in from a valuation perspective. We're able to combine, the elements of human design, centered design thinking principles to help support them with their client's journey. So what that means is, you come in, you can get a valuation, but we can also assess and determine how we can build and optimize value through the implementation of, again, like you mentioned, robotic process automation, workflow automation, and also business intelligence and analytics support. So sometimes we have clients that they, may not be in a position to get a valuation, but again, there are some key measures or key value dials that they can track in order to, measure their path and success to growth. Now, in terms of what also differentiates us, we are also backed, from a local, national, and global perspective with a network of about thousands of experts, specialty practitioners, and that ecosystem that we've developed over the years. And again, I give credit to a lot of the support that we have had to develop that network, and being able to help support our goals for innovation and diversity, and also development of sound practices within the community. From our brand perspective, our niche really lies in the ability to have our certified experts in the field of domains with skills, again, very hybrid skills, that they can harness and bring together, for example, like data science and the application of other emerging technologies such as robotic process automation to identify inefficiencies within a business and help, again, create value. There sometimes in cases we've seen up to 5 or more times value created by just having these types of digital capabilities implemented. From a also perspective, we also are very 100% client focused. And so by that, we mean that we actually fully customize our solutions for our clients. Again, it's not something you get off the shelf, but it's really much tailored to your needs, right? And as a result, we pretty much serve as an extension to our clients' teams to help them deliver and also defend and optimize the value that they're trying to serve. So that's what differentiates us.
Thank you. And from a layman's perspective, from where we stand at Schooley Mitchell, obviously optimization is the word you used there. And for anybody that's looking at this video, please see Andre's. Renee, Andre's not here today. Renee's details underneath her portion of the video where you can reach out. The simplified form of what you're doing is essentially you go in, you're valuing a business, and with Andre's skills at the back end, you're able to actually add value. So you can go in and value a business, and the business owner might think it's worth a certain amount, but you can come in and say, we've done the valuation, but we've actually added a whole lot of value here because of the work we've done in the automation side. So optimization is a key word for us at Schooley Mitchell. And that's one of the things I really like about what you guys are doing, is that you're helping to optimize businesses because of your work. So what market segments do you serve, Renee?
Yeah, so typically we go after primarily the private sector, and we also have focus as well in the public sector franchise across the U.S. So we serve all industries except like the oil and gas perspective. Being able to help across state borders. We work very closely with the legal experts as well to ensure that we're within state jurisdictions for our valuation services. We work, very closely with our IT certified Microsoft partners. We make sure that we have full spectrum of coverage for those markets that require. So as far as those industries, we make sure that those are customized and tailored to the industry that our clients are in. So
I mean, some people get misconceptions about what we do at Schooley Mitchell. We have this question a lot, and we have to explain ourselves. So can you explain what's people's misconceptions about having your business valued?
So I from my perspective, just looking at, interacting with business owners and key decision makers, is that all valuations are actually not created equally. The valuation that we perform and, are very custom to that individual entity and, or given purpose. So basically, if a client comes in and wants a valuation done for a divorce, again, he or she cannot use the valuation for, something else. So it's really tailored towards the purpose that the valuation was created for, and again, it's customized for the business. Again, for example, you may have a firm like Amscott being, multiple locations. Each brand or each franchise is totally different. And so where we come in is we help create that story for value for that entity, given numerous factors, the industry, the locations, the various differences that exist within the enterprise, the clients that they serve. And it's really an interesting point because, in talking to a lot of business owners, he or she feels that you can pick up a valuation report that was created by one valuator and have pretty much the same. Well, that's where we see there's a lot of opportunity and value, is being able to help our clients have that peace of mind and comfort that, if they're given a particular value, they can come to us and get pretty much an expert second opinion review absolutely free. We would look at providing, again, an assessment of the approaches that we use, because again, as you know, anyone that specializes in their field, they have particular tools, and again, being a certified expert, we have standards that we have to adhere to. So does that mean a valuation that's created from a particular person or entity is the same? No, it will not. It will not be. But that's one of the reasons why they have these credentials, is to ensure that that skewness is minimized and the range in variety is optimized. So to your question, that's really one of the misconceptions that we have in this space.
Yeah, and one of the biggest things that we talk to our clients about is adding value. Obviously, we talk about reducing your expenses, therefore increasing your profits, then that adds value to your business. So what advice do you have for businesses from what you guys do to looking to add value to the business?
Yeah, from an advice perspective, it would be, what you don't see doesn't mean it doesn't have value, would be one of the things that we'd like to share. And as you work in the business, there are so many intangibles that you perhaps can overlook and oversee, and you would want to incorporate that into your whole pictures, right? So it's not just from the tangible aspect, but also from the intangible side as well. And when we say intangible, we're talking about, customer lists, you have patents, goodwill, and things of that nature. Digital assets will be one. And you'll see a lot of top firms today, actually, a lot of their value sits in the intangible part of their enterprise value. So I don't want to overlook that. The second item is really from an advice perspective is just to be proactive and owning your value journey. I would say don't wait until you're ready to sell or exit. It's really a proactive thing that you need to take and own throughout the owner of the life cycle. And last but not least, is really partnering with a trusted, independent, and experienced expert. So someone who can really give you that advice, whether or not, you should take one path over the other. And again, it's the same reason you won't go to a radiologist to examine your heart, right? So, just take that opportunity and those things. So.
No, thank you very much, Renee, for clear and concise answers. So anybody watching this video, any of the viewers, if you want to have your business valued, you should have your business valued. If you want to have it done properly with a fine-tooth comb and really understand the value of your business to what it should be. And obviously, what Andre does at the back end from Renee's work is to find other areas to automate and add value. I highly recommend the services of Trustee Capital. I've gotten to know Renee and her husband, Andre, over the last year or so, and trust them with my life. Fantastic people. They do a fantastic job. So, Renee, thank you very much for coming on the show. I absolutely appreciate having you here. It's my joy and my pleasure to promote your business on social media.
Thank you, William. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You too. And viewers, please look at Renee's details underneath her portion of the video. Reach out and get your business valued. I highly recommend it. And we'll end this by handing it over to Dave for the weather.